Hi folks, welcome back to our Forex training course. This is intermediate episode 3. And as I promised last time, today we are going to look at how to open an account, or after you open an account, how you are able to navigate through to do the settings and all those stuff. And therefore we shall begin with the MT4. This is an MT4 demol account. Note that this is a demol account. This is not live account, okay? For the link to open an account, it's below this video, so check it and open an account, and then I will guide you, or this video will guide you in doing your setups. So let's say that you have now opened an account, and once you log in, this is what you see. Okay, so the first thing you can see, there is a grid, or the squares, the many squares you can see. So we want to eliminate that so that we can have a clear view of the market. Okay, so what you basically do, you click, okay, you click, and then you can see the option of the grid here. So you just click it and the grid disappears. Okay, at least now we have a chart that you can be able to see clearly. The next thing that I usually recommend is for you to change the candlesticks colors. Remember, we said that these colors can be changed. Okay, so for me, I prefer a red for sell candle and blue for buy candle. Okay, so what you basically supposed to do, it's you need to click, then go to properties. You can see your properties. Then in properties, you can see we have bar up. So bar up, it means that this is for bullish. This is bullish bar. So we said this is blue. So we pick blue. Okay. Then we have bull candle. So we want it to be blue as well. So we pick blue. Then we have bar down. This is for the bullish or bearish candle. So we said that should be red. That is according to me. So you can choose your own colors. Then bear candle as well, that becomes red. Okay, and then now you click OK. So once you click OK, you can see now everything looks clear. Okay, remember this is MT4. Okay, this is an MT4. Above here, you can see where I'm moving the cursor. You can see these are time frames. We have the 1 minute time frame. Okay, we have the 5 minute time frame. We have the 15 minutes time frame. We have the 30 minutes time frame. And we have the 1 hour time frame. We have the H4, that is 4 hour time frame. D1 is daily time frame. W1 is weekly time frame, and MN is monthly time frame. Okay. So let me begin from this monthly time frame. So what it means, what each and every time frame here means, it means that for for instance, in the monthly time frame, it takes a whole month for this one candle to be formed. So after 1 month completes, we start a new candle. When you come to the weekly time frame, this means that it takes a whole week for one particular candle here to be formed. Once the week is complete, we begin another candle. The daily time frame also suggests the same. So this basically insinuates that each and every candle you can see here was formed on a single particular day. So after every day, a new candle, at the end of the day, a new candle begins. For 4 hour time frame, this means that every candle here took 4 hours to be formed. So after every 4 hours, we have a new candlestick beginning to form. H1, that is 1 hour time frame, signifies that every candle you can see here forms of complete forming after every 1 hour. So after every hour, we have the beginning of a formation of a new candle. The same case to M30. So it takes 30 minutes for every candle here to be formed. So after every 30 minutes, we begin a new candle. 15 minutes, it also signifies the same. It means that after every 15 minutes, a new candle is being formed. 5 minutes also signifies that after every 5 minutes, a new candle is formed. M1, the same, after every minute, a new candle is being formed. Okay, so the time frame basically tells you the time it takes to complete that candlestick. Okay. Then um, we have I need to show you how to place buy and sell. So this is our sell price, this is our buy price. Okay. So as you can see here, where it is written 0.01, that is where we need to put our lot size. Okay. And for you to determine which lot size to use, you need to be guided by the amount of capital you have in your account. Okay. And for that, we have a lesson that we shall be able to do about risk management, and I'll be able to guide you on that accordingly. Okay. But for now, what I'm teaching you here is different. It's just how to navigate. When you want to place a buy account, a buy order or a long position, you just come here and click buy. So once you click buy, you can see the order is executed. You can see your buy here 0.01. Okay. So what next? After you buy, now you need to put your stop loss. There are two ways to do your stop loss. One, you can drag from your buy line and have your stop loss maybe somewhere there. Okay, so you can see your stop loss. Or also to put your take profit, you drag and drag your line above, so we can have our take profit there. Remember, I've not done any analysis. This is just pure illustrations, okay, to show you how to do it, okay? So now we have our buy entry, we have our stop loss, and we have our take profit. You can see a TP, we have our take profit. That's one way to do it. Another way to do that, let me cancel the stop loss. I also cancel the take profit. So another way to do that, you come at this point where it is written buy 0.01 XXUD, that is gold price. So you right click along anywhere along that line. You can see modify. Then here you modify your stop loss. So let's say your stop loss is 1810 and your take profit is 1820. Okay. So once you key in them correctly, it will allow you to modify. So this will show up. It will allow you to modify. But when you have it in the wrong format, you will not be able to modify. Even if you click this point, it will not allow you to modify. Therefore, you'll know that you have made a mistake and now you need to rectify. Let's say that now you have rectified and we have the correct take profit, the correct stop loss. So you click modify. And once you click modify, you can see they are all here. They appear all here. So if you want to know the amount that you are likely to make, if you want to know the amount that you are likely to make, you just click your TP. So it means that if this trade hits your take profit, you will make $3.87 minus now the commission that you'll be charged by the broker. Remember, this is a demol account, and therefore it does not charge any commission. But in a live account, you'll be charged commissions. Okay. If you want to know if this trade goes against you and you want to know the loss that you'll be able to make, then you can see this is $6.13 minus $6.13, including and then you add the commission. Okay, remember in a live account, when you click buy or sell, the first thing the broker does is to deduct the commissions immediately. The commissions are deducted immediately. Okay, so if now I can delete this. This was a buy example. Then I show you how to do. So when you want to close, I'll show you how to do a sell. So when you want to close, you come here, you click there, and then you choose close. So close. Okay. So once you close, let's say now we want to sell. you just you have analyzed the market and you feel that no, you can take your entry from that point, you just click sell. Okay, so once you click sell, you can see the order is executed. We said the first instance, if you have your figures, you can just pull this. Okay, or drag. This is the stop loss, and then you drag for your take profit, right? So we have our take profit, we have our stop loss, and this is our entry. The other scenario, let me delete the stop loss, the take profits, and I show you the scenario. We said that you need to modify. You click here, choose modify, and then you have your points keyed in. You have your points keyed in, your stop loss. You key in your stop loss. Let's say it's 18, 17. And our take profit is 1810. Okay, so if you key in properly, you can see this one shows up. Okay, it allows you to modify. But if you click wrongly, if you input the figures wrongly, you can see it does not allow you to do what, to do modification. Therefore, you need to check and adjust. Okay, so that's let's adjust, that is 10, then you click. Okay, so you can see already our trade is in it's moving, it's kind of moving in our direction. And remember, the moment you enter a trade, it will not be positive immediately, because we said the aspect of the spread, that is the cost of trading, the difference between the buy and the sell price, or the bid and the ask price, that gives you the spread. And therefore you can see, like right now the trade is moving in profit, and it is plus $1.96. Okay, plus 1.12, now is 21. So the figures keep changing as the market moves. Okay, so those are this is type of market execution. Okay, so allow me to delete this. So I showed you the first instant to delete or to cancel. You can just modify, you can just come here, you right click below here, and then you choose close. Okay, or you can just come here, you can see there is an X here. So you do what? You can come here and let me put it here clear. You can come here at this X and click it. So the the order will close automatically. Now, we talked about the pending orders. So when you want to put a pending order, let's say we want to put a buy limit. We assume, though I have not done the analysis, that when the market reaches here, it will buy. Okay, so what do? We need to put a buy limit. We said a buy limit is a note that is put below what? Below the price. So what is the price? You take this crosshair, you can see where my cursor is, and you want to measure the price. You want to see the price here. So this is 1812.09. So what you need to do, you click new order. This here, you click new order, and then here you choose pending order, then buy limit, price 18.12.09. Okay, so you place it. First of all, you check your lot size, that you're using the correct lot size. That is 0.01. Then you have your take profits. Let's say our take profit is 18.20. Then we have our stop loss. Let's say our stop loss is 20 pips from our entry. Okay, so this is good. When you're doing 20 pips from our entry, it will be 1810.09. Okay, then you place. So once you place, this is your trade. Now, this is called a pending order, because until the market reaches at this point, it is when this trade will be activated. Okay, so for now, we wait for the market to reach here to activate our trade and buy to this direction. So if it activates and goes for a buy, we do what? We will earn $7.91, you less commission. If it goes against us, we lose $2 and you add the commission. Okay, so that's it. So that's a pending order, buy limit. Then there is, we talked about the other order. We talked about that was a sell limit. So allow me to delete this, or let it just stay there. I hope it won't confuse you. So basically what we do, or let me use another, or let me just delete this. Okay, so until the price reaches here, then it will activate and it will go our way. So I cancel that, or I delete that, and then now I show you how to do a sell limit. So for a sell limit, let's say we have analyzed and we know that, for instance, if the market reaches at this point, they will do what? It will sell, okay? So that point is 1819, okay? So what you need to do, you come, click new order, then here you change pending order, then you change sell limit. So with the sell limit, first of all, confirm your lot size. Then what is your take profit, or what is your stop loss? Let's say it's 1820. So what your take profit? Let's say our entry is what? So this order needs to be activated at let's say 1817. So our take profit should be let's say 1812. Okay, so now you do what? You click. So once you click place, the order is placed. This is a pending order. So this order will be activated if price comes back to this point, and it activates this point, and probably it goes our direction. So if it goes our direction, we make a profit of $5. If it goes against us, it's a loss of $3. Okay, so basically that's how you do a sell limit. The other one that we talked about, so I delete this one. We talked about a buy stop. Okay, so for a buy stop, this is when you anticipate that if the price passes this region, it will continue buying. So you want to come at this region and put your buy stop. Okay, so you click new order, you click pending order, you choose buy stop. So at this price is around 1816. So 1816. So that is our activation point. So our stop loss should be below. Let's say our stop loss is 1814. This is just an assumption, guys. I've not done any analysis. It's for the purpose of learning. So our take profit should be above. Let's say it's 1820. Okay, and then now you click what? Place. So this means that if this market retraces back, it comes to this point, activates the market for a buy and continue buying. If it activates and goes below us or against us, then we make a loss of $2. If it goes in our direction, we make a profit of $4. Okay, so that is a buy stop. When we want to do a sell stop, so I'll delete this. When you want to do a sell stop, let's assume that if the market reaches this point, it will continue selling. Okay, so that is 1811.92. So you come at this point, you click new order, then you choose pending order, then you choose sell stop. At what price? 11.92. So our stop loss should be above, let's say 20 pips. So it will be 13.92. And our take profit should be below because it's a sell. So let's say we are taking profit at 40 pips. That is a risk to reward ratio of 1:2. So 40 pips, that will be 1807.92. Okay, so we place. So you can see, so this means this is a sell stop. This means if the market reaches this point, it will activate and probably go in our direction. So if it goes in our direction, we make $4 in profit. And if it reaches our take profit, we make $4 in profit. If it activates and goes against us and hits our stop loss, we make a loss of $2. So those are the types of orders that we learned about. The stop loss order, the take profit order. I have shown you the buy and the sell limit. I have shown you the sell and the buy stop. Okay. So, um, so allow me to cancel this. Now, when you want to measure the number of pips, you can either calculate manually like I showed you, or you come and take this crosshair and then you measure. So let's say this from this point where the market is at the moment. So this crosshair will give you in terms of points. Okay, it will give you in terms of points. But what you need to understand is that this is around 38. You can see where it is written 389. Okay, so 389, this is in points. We say 100 points. 100 points is equals to 10 pips. So for this one, it will be 38.9 pips. Okay, so that's how you measure using the crosshair, or you can do the manual calculation. Also, if you want to do to draw the line, maybe for instance, you want to know when the price reaches here, so you just do what? You take this, let me show you again. You come here, you take this, draw horizontal line, and then you draw at the point where you want. If you want to adjust, you double click, then you can be able to move it to adjust so as to fit exactly at that point. Okay. So if you want to draw a vertical line, so it's rare to draw a vertical line, but you just, maybe this is when you're trying to see the date and the exact time. So you can, as you move along, you can see the dates are changing, the time as well. If you want to know what time this candlestick happened, so you just draw a vertical line along it, and then you're able to see this was on 23rd. This was on 27th February 2023 at 15:45 hours. Okay, so those are the basic tools that we talked about. If you want to change the chart, so if you check here, you can see that this is the bar chart. So you click bar and you can see the market changes what to bar charts. Okay. If you want candlestick, you click there and you can see now you have the candlesticks. If you want the line graph, you click there and we have the line graph. Okay. So as I told you, I prefer using the candlesticks. So you just stick to that. So if you want to zoom in, you click here, you can see the zoom in button. If you want to zoom out, so you can click there, you zoom out as much as you want. Okay, so this watch here, if you don't want to use here, the watch here shows you the time frames. Okay, so you have the time frames at that point. This other one, it's for instance when you want to load a certain, when you want to change the template. Okay, so you click here to change the template or to save the template that you have designed. So below here, this shows you the balance and the equity and the free margin. So we don't have any trades or any positions running, and therefore they are all equal. And also this means that you can be able to open up to 4 currency pairs if you want. Okay, so that's it basically. So here at the market watch, we have the symbols. All the symbols are listed here. So you can be able to see them. You can be able to see all the symbols. Here at the file, this is when you want to open a new chart, or when you want to save, or you maybe log into a different account. View, this is when you want to view anything that you want to view here, the market watch, but you already have it here. So insert, this is when you want to insert lines, like I've shown you, channels, that is, for instance, Fibonacci. So for now, I won't dwell on this much because we haven't covered on some of these tools. So once we cover them, you'll be able to understand, okay? You'll be able to understand. You shall be able to understand as we go along doing our analysis and all those stuff. So that's the MT4 in a laptop or a PC. Then let's go to MT5. Okay, so how this is my MT5 Demol account. So Demol account, the MT5, the only difference is with the MT5, the only difference is that you can see there is no time frame shown here. And therefore, for you to get the time frame or to change the time frame, you like click, okay? And you can see here we have the time frame. So you can choose whichever time frame you want. So the time frames are similar to the MT4, that does not change, but this is how you locate the time frames. Okay. If you want to change to bar charts, you click here, you can see the bar chart option. We have also here the line chart option. Okay. So we stick to our candlesticks. This is the zooming in, this is the zooming out button. And now here you also have some tools. We have the crosshair. So if you want to measure the number of pips from this point uh, to that point, you drag. So this is, you can see 337 there. So we say the 337 is around, I beg your pardon, not 337, but this is, you can see 4615 points, okay? 4615 points. So this means that it's around 46 pips, okay? 46 pips. That is 46 pips. So what else you need to know? So here are the symbols. If you want to add, you just click and then you type whatever you want to add. Let's say Germany. We have such a, let's say we want to add, what don't we have? Let's say, what is not here? Let's say GBP JPY, okay? So if you want to add GBP JPY, just click GBP JPY and you'll have it here. So that's it. Then you click. So once you click that, it is already added at this point, okay? So that's how to navigate in the MT5. So it has not much difference with the MT4. Buying and selling is the same thing. You click sell, you click buy. That is for market execution, instant market execution. When you want to place pending orders, this is where you do new order. Then you do the settings of the parameters, just like I showed you. So there is nothing much of difference. The only difference I see with the MT4, with the MT5 from MT4, is the choice of time frames, because with the MT4, as you can see, the time frames are already here, but with the MT5 you don't have the time frame, so you have to like click, you go to the time frame, and then you choose the time frame that you want. Okay, so the balance will show here the equity and the free margin. If let's say we have an open position, you can see now the balance remains constant until we close this. But the equity, the margin, the free margin, they all, and the margin level, they keep changing. So if I close this now, the balance will change. You can see the balance, it's 5,000.42, and we have a loss of 0.1923 now. Let's close. So you can see now the balance has changed. Okay. So that's how to do this. So let's say, for instance, you want you have, because with the MT5 now, when you take positions, it keeps changing it keeps, you see the arrows. They show you the arrows from all the places that you have taken the trades. So you don't want to see these arrows, you just come charts, objects, then delete all arrows, okay? So if this doesn't go, you just do what? You come again, delete all arrows, and now it will disappear. So we close the tree because this was a sample. So the arrows will come back. You do what? Delete all arrows. Okay. you delete them. So that's it, how to use the MT4 and MT5 in your desktop. And I don't want to make this video a long one so that you don't get bored. So I will do another video to show you how to place trades in MT4 and MT5 using your phone. And also in our next lesson, I'll now be showing you how to use the trading view. Okay, how to use the trading view. So this is the trading view. I'll be showing you how to use it for your analysis. Okay, how to use it for your analysis. So that will be our next lesson. And thank you so much for watching. Ensure that you like, subscribe, and share this link to as many people as possible. Thank you so much. We meet in the next lesson.